to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff. Squad that's looking to really put on a show here today. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Auburn Tigers with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. And here he comes, the quarterback.
Well, it's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up, they're in trouble.
And the quarterback keeps it here. That'll pick up the first down, looking to throw the ball. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. The pocket breaking down. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Interesting.
All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on
from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a big game before he takes the handoff. It's Thompson. The pickup is shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He's going to take off. Got a lane. Can he get in?
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He moves the ball across. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass is intercepted. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 30-41. Looking to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They've got him, but not
in that hole, and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. It's this battle defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Jukes to get past a man. And the juke. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Been a decent.
Attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical safety on you by the end of this game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They tackle him. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He finds the running back in the... Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Heads out of bounds after
early in this game. They're down early. Third down and long. Nice.
Ball is free in the backfield. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side. Give him.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
In the last possession. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Elliott. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. It's a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Auburn will have. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who bodies there. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the first down. There's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but they're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. It's a quarterback keeper. They make the still goal unit onto the field. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, fourth and 8.
Now, a pop pass on the jet sweep. Across the 40 now. Tackle
there to make a nice play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 10-yard line. Breaks clear. End zone ahead.
Motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races. I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, a lot of this back elected to run right through him.
Tackle behind the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30. Play moves the ball. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch.
Route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And moves the football.
To be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Come up with this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind into this lead before halftime. He's running out of time here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. You know, whichever risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Well, they don't block the lane so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. It's complete. They get him down, but not before. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. And the tackle is made before the halftime break. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. As a design quarterback keeper.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
At the 35, good job by the kick returner that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win or go home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That's gonna do it for us here at the half.
Pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They bring him down. Looking for a gap. It's Thompson. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him, but it's...
And popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Back in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch is made behind the line of... On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 10. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First and goal.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Football is coughed up by the returner inside their own
bonus possession.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the team. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And looking to throw now on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing. In the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And this time it's complete. Looking to throw it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. What a job to lay out and make motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's caught inside. It's a 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the hand. 3rd and long, inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but not with back. In motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Brought down to the 20. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights through the tackler. And it works. The 1st down. So, by the back will make the defense adjust. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. He's brought down quickly. Back to throw again. Cannot connect. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the... And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Keeper for the 1st down and more. Tackle
to that next round of the postseason.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looking to scramble. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got space, looking to score.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another...
He came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He stays alive. And he just throws the ball. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's
goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they stop him.
He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here. That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's caught. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. Here's an easy completion to the back. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this foot? But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. They bring him down. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Tackle made.
Really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the point.
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And he just throws. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much? And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
You pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
He's across the 25.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his fourth receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
First down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense.
Them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board, and they're
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the offense recovers the fumble. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.